G'day, Daniel here from Vertech IT Services. Today, Cybersecurity Tip number 90, I'm going to talk about getting your systems hard. All right, so hardening your systems is about removing the surface area for attack, reducing the opportunity for the hackers to get in, take advantage of vulnerabilities. How do we do that? Here's 10 steps. All right, so 1, remove anything unused. All right, so in terms of hardware, if you don't need a CD-ROM, if you don't need a floppy drive, if you don't need USB drives, either remove them entirely or disable them in the system. All right, 2, you've got to patch your operating system, firmwares and drivers on a regular basis, and applications as well, and make sure that is happening, especially for the security aspects. 3, uninstall any unnecessary network protocols and services. So things like Telnet and SSH and SQL and web services. It's quite possible that you install an application, it switches a bunch of these things on, and it may not be necessary for that system to have that open. All right. 4, remove any shared folders that aren't necessary. All right. Having a whole bunch of shares on your system that aren't needed is just inviting trouble. 5, if you do have to have shares on your computers or your network devices that are accessible across the network, then make sure there's access control lists on them. And 6, restrict those that access to those services and shares by the least privilege needed principle. All right. 7, secure the local admin accounts. Like, by default, you buy a piece of kit, it's got like admin or root on it. Change the username, change the password immediately. 8, remove any unnecessary groups or user accounts on a system. All right, if they're lingering around, people will probably forget about them, or they might be just an easy way into the system, all right, because they haven't been removed or had their passwords changed, or they've given access that they just shouldn't have. Which kind of leads me to 9, which is verify the permissions on your systems, right? So every so often, go through and actually just check, should this person be in this security group, giving them access to the management folder? Maybe they got demoted, maybe they got promoted, maybe they moved sideways with an organization. Check it every so often. Is it rational? If not, change it up. And 10, of course, install some decent endpoint protection, not the free stuff. Get paid, make it next generation, and make sure that it is being monitored and updated on a regular basis. That's all I have time for you today. Have a great one. Cheers.